It's a new week. I'm starting off the week with another live trading video. If you haven't seen the last video, I did a live trading video for the whole week, and I'm going to be doing it again and again and again to show you the process of taking wins, losses, and break evens. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Najee. I've been trading for 5 years. So all I'm waiting for right now is for 9:30, because I wait for 9:30 to look for opportunities. Right now I'm looking for potential longs, but we're gonna see on what 9:30 is hitting for to see if I even place a trade or not. Alright, so I just got an entry. I'm in a trade right now, so we're gonna see how this does. Is that my 1-to-1 break even? So I'm gonna break even this. All right. Take profit 2 was hit. That was a beautiful trade. Yeah, I followed the rules and everything. So I'm gonna quickly show y'all my FXify account. So when we first started the week, I didn't live trade. It was all on my own, but it was still documented on my channel, and we had a beautiful profitable week the first week of July. The second week was recorded for the live trading video, which I ended up taking a small loss of $740 around there. So let me just show y'all that. As you can see, this was what I was talking about with last week. And if you just look right here, this is the P&L for today. It was a beautiful win. And then if we look at the 5%ers account, beautiful win. Slowly growing the account back up. Was close to the drawdown. I had to do small risks, so I'm slowly increasing the risk while practicing good risk management. So that's it for the end of the day. We're gonna show it tomorrow, see what we can find, and see if we can end off the week with a beautiful win. It's the second day of the trading week. I see a possible trade ideas based on these confluences I have here, so I'm just getting everything prepared. I'm either thinking about, once price gets back to the Asian session low, I'll take a false break entry right here to potentially take it up to the 1-to-2, or if 9:30 starts to push above this high, make a retracement, which is basically a lower time frame entry happening. I'm just looking at the 1 hour. So if price push above this high, makes a retracement, it's basically coming into like a fair value gap, which I can get an entry to take it higher. So those are the two possible trade ideas I think that could possibly happen. And we have some targets of the previous day's high, which is also the Asian session high. Wow, so I ended up taking a quick loss on that trade. It did look really good, but I just got stopped out, and it is what it is. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see if I do want to look for another opportunity. If not, I'm gonna just hop off and just show up tomorrow. So just to go over the P&L for today, this is my FXify account. As you can see today, we just lost like $860, and then if we go to the 5%ers account, lost $240. I increased the risk a little bit for the 5%ers because like I said, as we're going along, I'm going to be increasing the risk so I can get this account back up and break even, so I can start withdrawing some money on here. But other than that, we're just going to stay disciplined, show up tomorrow, and follow the same rules. Today's a new day. Right now I'm looking for longs. I got a few confluences to take a potential opportunity right here. So I'm just waiting for 9:30 to see what it's hitting for. One thing I do want to talk about as well is to give y'all a visualization on the possibilities of trading once you focus on the process. Because me trading, I don't focus on the money, I focus on the process of taking trades, the process of following rules. Why is that very important? Because once you focus on the process, you can make a lot of money. So as you can see right here, I have a couple of challenges with my funded accounts. with just my funded accounts for the month, right, I'm up 2,600, right? But if you look at the challenges as well, let's just say I get these challenges passed. This is the possibility. So if once I get these challenges passed, this is the possibility for 1 month when the month didn't even end. 5.9, 5.9, 5.4, 4.3. This is a Darwin X, but on 2,600. And mind you, I was risking less on these accounts. So these are the possibilities once I can get these accounts passed. You can have 20K months, 30K months, just by following the process of taking wins, losses, and break evens. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, so I ended up getting stopped at break even, so I just ended up closing the other account out because this one got stopped at break even. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna look for any other trades since this was the only good trade idea that I really had, and because I got stopped out at break even, it wouldn't make sense for me to re-enter the trade. That would just be putting on more risk that I don't need to put on. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna hop off the charts, show up tomorrow, follow the same rules, because like I said, process is what brings money, not following the money, not chasing the money. So if we go over the Effectify account, my funded account, we closed with a net P&L of $52.70. And then if we look at my 5%ers account, we closed with $48, also break even. So it is what it is. Like I said, this is just a process that needs to be followed each day, no matter what. New day, new opportunities. We're gonna see what we could find today. What I'm thinking about is taking a sell entry because of the price reacting at this previous day's high right here, and it's also tapping into this fair value gap. What I'm thinking is if I can get at least a break even that fills this area right here, this fills this whole area, then that would be good. Just in case price does want to reverse at this exact area right here, and if it does end up pushing down, you know, it could be TP like that. Other than that, I don't think I see any other good trade entries. Not gonna lie, my trade idea is playing out before 9:30, because once price hits this area like right here, I don't think I'm gonna even look for any trades today, because all the liquidity, the major liquidity areas that I'm looking for have been tapped, like this previous day's high. So the only untapped liquidity is the previous day's low, so there's a possibility for it to head down here. That's why I don't want to take buys here. So what I basically see here is a lot of momentum coming into the market, so I'm going to be looking for buys if we can retrace to around this area right here. Yeah, this looks perfect. I'm gonna set everything up. So it's about an hour till my trading session ends. I'm just gonna hop off the charts with no trades taken for the day, because the main move for the day really just happened in this one candle, and I don't feel like price is gonna retrace for now within that time frame to make a move. So I'm just gonna hop off, show up tomorrow, follow the same rules. So we're gonna see what happens. Not gonna lie, I hopped off the charts an hour early, and look what this did, bruh. 10 o'clock, really? It gon' what? I show it tomorrow. It's the last day of the trading week. I got a couple confluences. I'm thinking about shorts or longs. The shorts would be better on the retracement to at least take out these Asian session lows, and I think that's where price may try to reverse, probably at this area where the there's a fair value gap right here. So I'm thinking maybe if at 9:30 we can get a retracement up here, I'll take a trade, try to take it down, and at least if price hits a 1-to-1, I'll be at break even if it does want to reverse. Another possible thing that could happen is price can hold this area right here to continue higher, because what's happening on a lower time frame is price is tapping into a gap that may head higher because price has been extremely bullish. But like I said, there is Asian session lows liquidity right here. Okay, I already hit the lows, so it could reverse at any point. I'm gonna watch the longs from right here to the gap around 50 points. Wow. I am not trading it. What I was doing was I was waiting for price to react at this area before taking a trade, since London session was already bearish and a lot of volume was coming into the market. So it wouldn't be smart for me to just enter immediately in this case. Alright, so I just ended the trading session earlier because price does not look like it's gonna retrace. But as you can see, today I didn't take no trades. I'm just showing y'all some proof that I didn't take no trades while this wasn't recording or anything like that. If we go over the weekly P&L, so right here to here, we are actually up for the week. So let me get out my calculator. For the week on the FXify account, we're up $748.02. And as you can see on the 5%ers account, I didn't take any trades as well. All these are connected to trade copiers. And if we look at the week, we're up $86.87 right here. We took this win. Mind you, I increased my risk just a little bit so I can get this out of the drawdown that it's in. So that's why it's a little bit different. Like you can see that the loss was basically almost the same size as the win right here. So in total, $834.89 for the week on the funded accounts. And not only that, I'm gonna go over the P&L for the month as well. Right here to here. And I'm just, give me a second, I'm gonna calculate all this. So for the month on the FXify account, I'm up $2,000.69. Now if we look at the 5%ers account, if we go from the custom range at the beginning of the month to here, $604 on the 88 cents on the 5%ers. So in total, I'm up $2,673.88 across both accounts for the whole month. So what I'm going to be doing is every week I'm going to be recording these live trading videos, reviewing and just showing y'all the accounts and showing y'all the process of me working my way out of drawdown. And then my plan is once I'm above out of drawdown and everything, at the end of the month I'll show y'all any payouts I get as proof as well, and motivation that you can do this as well. All you got to do is just follow the process of taking wins, losses, and break evens according to your system.